Maybe we'll learn. Sure, we'll find out. Seems like it could go either way at this point. True friendships are hard to find, but so are good relationships, so... I guess a friendship is a relationship. You know what I meant.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
Because BD was scanning her.
The weather has cleared. Let's go.
I want to know now if we can go back. Hang on. Okay, we're done with that. Okay, the story sequence is over. I want to know if we can go back to that first section.
This way. The base is not far now.
Shh, 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 shh. If we can go back to where we first saw the scorpion enemy, when it was just like an instant death if it popped out of the sand, and if we can fight it there now. If we can fight it there and like clear it out of the area, that could be cool. Well, you probably have to fight it every time you rest it, I suppose. So
Let's stop here.
It would be kind of cool. And on the one hand, it would be kind of cool if some enemies could be defeated in like areas cleared of enemies. On the other hand, it's also cool that you can go back and fight certain encounters repeatedly. Is this a stem?
What have we got here?
It is 6 of them. All right. I wonder if the...
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again.
relationships...
How long are you staying on Jedi?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
Relationships are often about weathering one storm or another after another. You know what I mean? Can't remember what else I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else. I lost it. Maybe I'll put it in like post or something. I don't know. Now, is there something up that way? I don't think so, actually. I think we pretty much did that the way it was meant to be done. Now, can I grapple that from this side? There's too much area up there. There's too much area up there for that to be all it was. I think there's something else up there. Let's take a peek. Let's get high on the wall. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I pressed the trigger. Okay, you can't get too high. I'm not sure why I'm falling off the wall there. Twice in a row now? Seems like there might be an edge back there. I don't know how I would get up there, though. What if can I wall run? Can I make it to that wall to wall run on that from here? Like up there. I was almost there. That's what I was looking for. That back corner. Seems like there could be something there, but we'll just move on for now. Hacks! It's all good. It's all good. What's down there? What happens if I go down there? Oh, I just climb back up. Okay. Okay, so let's I don't know. Let's go over here. Oh yeah. Climb up here. She's just gonna stand there and watch us struggle. She can't, like, mount an anchor or anything for us to grapple on. Or anything like that. No. If I go there, then what? If I were to drop down there, then what? I don't think I do that. I think I go over this way. Up there. Oh, I guess you could jump to that and then climb up the backside over here. I think this is the way you're supposed to go. Wait, I can walk across this. Okay, as soon as you make it to that rock, you can just walk up this stuff. I guess it makes sense. It's not that steep. Alright, we have like a vault thing over there to the right. Like a potentially secret area up there. Oh, is this where we're supposed to go? That is where we're supposed to go. Okay, let's go this way first. If we can. If we come back this way, that's a shortcut. Okay. I want up there now. It's okay. Open sesame. Oh, push it. I didn't see a blue outline or anything, but that's okay. We figured it out. Didn't take too long. Cere?
Hello, my friend.
No.
So very
Eno.
good to see you again.
Master Cordova,
Really?
it's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
I thought he was dead.
The honor is mine, Cal. Cere's told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Hey.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
Who else do we have here? Some mysterious folks in
Master
masks.
Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Cannot see.
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice.
And then to me. Well, I guess when we came here. This seemed like a training area.
Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
That couldn't possibly be us. We're not terrorists. Then again,
Well, Mantis looks like he's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
Coming, Cal.
no. I'm exploring. You know. Alright, we can explore probably later. Yeah.
This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
Yeah. Guerrilla warfare.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
Of course.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Cere yourself. Meanwhile, Merrin and I will greet our new arrivals. So,
See-
how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not
Yeah.
my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Oh, he's been a little under the weather lately, perhaps. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay.
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Cere.
Oh. Probably that way. Yes, but now we can explore. So we go up there later. It's like the training dummy at the beginning of the first Assassin's Creed game. Like the tutorial training dummy. Oh, I can't climb over that. Shame, for shame. There's no loot back here. Seems like a good place to stick a little box of loot. Just a little smidge, a little something. And this is something we probably don't have access to yet. Let's see.
I'll need to find a different way.
Back the way we came. Oh.
Reese must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. We're taking a look around. A little look-see. Wonder if we get to go out there with something at some point. We will almost certainly go back up there. I'm not going to actually take the elevator up. I just want to glance around the elevator. There's nothing. For shame. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go see Cere. You're supposed to be excited to go see Cere and just run straight in there, probably. I'll take a look around like you have gremlins for a brain. Like me. Yes. Hello. Okay, so. What am I missing? Did I break something? It's possible. It's possible. I do things. I do some silly things sometimes. Alright, let's go back to where we came. Oh. That was a little obscure. Look, so that's this. I don't know if that, like, how much of a big deal that is, but to me, it's got the blue outline, but it just looked like it was blue. It's not. It's like copperish colored. I just thought it was a blue ball. She balled.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armias to break contact.
Brother Armias. They've got a whole cult thing going on.
Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jedi. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Of course not.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
Oh.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
That is a worthy goal.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
The struggle
Yes.
doesn't end.
We're a part of a network known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked.
How would we know to ask something
Besides,
that specific? Like,
I
oh,
hear
hey,
you've been busy making yourself
What?
the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. that you can resist, that you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Most paths are hard.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network.
Oh, we
Find
are the
allies.
designated distraction.
Save lives.
All right.
When you left, thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Cere.
Well, you get a load of this.
Greasy.
Cere, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yeah.
Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
That's
It's on the
it.
other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Yeah.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD.
The thing is, if we discover Tanalorr, if we find the
I'll
path,
start with the bad news.
can we keep it hidden from the Empire?
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss.
Or will they follow us there?
However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo. And records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Yeah. Do we get to see the twins' faces at some point? New objective unlocked. Research Tanalorr. Shattered Moon. Research Tanalorr on the Shattered
I will
Moon
escort
and...
you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Aww. I meant these 2. There's 2 of them, as far as I've seen. There's more than 2. There's a bunch. Okay, so never mind. They're not the twins. There's a lot of them. Can we access the library? That'd be cool. That would be cool. Lots of data bank stuff. Do we read that? Do we read that stuff? Maybe we read that stuff. Let's talk to Eno. Let's have conversations.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something.
Hit me.
There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
Perhaps.
Check it out.
Cal, my friend, have you made the acquaintance of Sister Task?
Don't think I have.
She a
You ought to
task
introduce
master.
yourself. She's our chief archivist, and though I doubt she'd admit it, she seems eager to meet you.
I'll stop by.
Very good. Just remember to mind your manners. She's Narcus through and through.
Me, Warrior Woman. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. How are you doing? This fine Thursday afternoon.
On Jedha?
I have. Quite fascinating. Though my research was cut short due to the growing Imperial presence. Now it's too risky to venture outside, and we send communications only when absolutely necessary. That is why I could not tell you that I returned, my friend. My sincerest apologies.
On lunch from work, that's a good time of the day. Things are going pretty well. Things are going pretty well for me. We just found, I don't know if you've played or are playing Survivor, we just found this library, the Jedi library that they're trying to reconstruct here. And Eno Cordova is alive. We're making some story progress, and that feels good. Also bumped into Cere
Cordova
here.
said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
Yes.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
I'm determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays at this time every week.
Have a look around the archive, Cal.
Just Tuesdays and
We'll talk
Thursdays.
later.
That's when I'm
The archive
around.
is growing, but there is still much work.
It
to
is
do.
a good game.
I'll leave
I
you to
have.
it.
Oh, there's all the reports of the performance issues early on. They've done some patching, and I didn't have any issues. The last couple of times I streamed, I did have some issues. I've crashed or froze 4 times in 2 streams. I have not had any issues today.
You know, I
So-
never thought
so far,
you'd
so
end up
good.
as a librarian, Cere.
And I never thought you'd settle
But
down
the
and run a
the
saloon.
gameplay and the story and
That's
everything
quite a
so
change
far
of
has been
pace.
pretty
And a
good.
lot of
Some
responsibility.
invisible wall stuff
You know,
during
I age like a
fights,
fine
kind of
Alderanian wine.
kind of frustrating sometimes,
I know
but
it's been a minute
I think
since
that's
you've seen me in action,
small potatoes.
But old greasy money only gets better with age.
Sure.
That's why I never see you always
You
working at
running
those
any
times.
Sabbat
Yes,
handle?
yes,
So where we
yes.
headed
Gotta
first?
pay the bills.
Back to Kobo?
It's all good.
Or it's Moon?
Done forever.
Oh, Moon Lab or the retreat? Let's go to the Moon Lab.
Oh, can
Let's
it
hit the moon laboratory first.
Yes.
All right. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
Maybe we can find some books for the
Ready to roll out
library.
when you are.
Did you
Glad
play
didn't have to fly through
Fallen
that
Order?
storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
You did fine,
I know
Greasy.
how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so,
That's
huh?
for sure. That's
Still,
for sure.
I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
You gotta take breaks now and then.
Okay,
For
okay.
sure.
You're a good friend, Cal. This new arm is gonna make piloting a little different. But I'll get there. I hope. Oh, hey, Cere or Master
New
Cordova's
arm?
got the answers, not me. Talk to one of them.
I didn't even notice he has a prosthetic arm. I thought it was like just like a cuff kind of thing, like a bracer, but the hand is robotic. Interesting. The story of Survivor takes place not directly after, a number of years after Fallen Order, but it takes place afterwards. So that's why I asked. If you've played Fallen Order, you get kind of where the story is. If you played all the way through. This is after that. There's nothing up here. What a shame. We can't interact with them. I would like they have all this information in this library, but I can't like download any or anything. What's over here?
The spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the first tract say the life force blooms?
Perceptive.
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal truth, brother. If one tablet says withers, and the other says blooms, neither is universal, by definition. So we ask, what do they have in common?
They're both parts of the cycle.
Common, brother.
That you ought to be reading them. No more dithering.
How many people need to hear that? You should be studying. Oh, there's a crevice we could walk through. We just got to this place. So I'm looking around. This seems like it might be some sort of a base of operations. I mean, it's definitely a base of operations for the rebels. At least a section of the rebels. But it seems like it possibly will be some sort of a base of operations for us as well. So, I think it's worth spending a little time looking around. We'll probably look around more at some other point, but I'll glance around at what I can for now. Like that shielded area in there, I can't do anything with that. Oh, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your workday.
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the 5th book.
Oisin explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed.
Seems like a paradox.
And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah, the lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the 5th book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
Oh,
yes, sister.
Gotta assign some extra homework. Get the answer right next time. Oh, that's not a door we can interact with. Is there any priorite or... Oh, there's a path. What is behind us, though? Up. I meant nothing. Squeeze through there and do some parkour, it looks like. Climbing, anyway. Get those forearms a workout. What is this, like, camera thing right here? This little... You see what I'm seeing? Right above his head. Like some sort of a sensor or camera. It's weird. I don't know if that detail is weird to anybody else, but it seemed kind of strange to me. It looks like the eye at the trash compactor. Can't do anything with anything in here. Oh, there's some loot.
This has been here for a long time.
Wait. Jedi scrolls. We're in the library. The Jedi library. Oh, we were up there. I should have gone across. Let's go back up there. I'll come back. Jedi scrolls, though. We have had some vendors who are interested in particular types of things. I wonder...
If I have to parse one more Talayan scroll...
Don't forget what Sister Task says. Behind every good archive is a good filing system.
Inspiring.
I wonder if there's going to be a vendor here who will trade things for scrolls. That seems like potentially a currency, Jedi scrolls. All right, let's make this jump. I almost flubbed it immediately.
Don't think we can slice that.
Oh, we can't open that yet. We need to upgrade our slicer. Okay, can I talk to any of you yahoos again? Who's the vendor here? Who wants to buy some scrolls? Is it you? Is it you, Marin? Okay, it's not. Let's go. So, we're being escorted back to the Mantis and sent on our way. Oh boy. Gotta grab the ball. I can't pull it? Okay, I was gonna say... Why not just have the doors open? Like, why is this a puzzle? I mean, it's not much of a puzzle, but why have that there? Why not just have the doors open? Seems strange to me. We'll see, I guess, if there's a reason for that later on.